wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
I was like, oh, Lord Jesus. Let my stream work like it's supposed to tonight.
Just a word of friendly warning. It is one of the strangest tales ever told. It
Oh
deals
no,
with the two
many
great
supporters in
mysteries
here.
of creation. Life
What is up,
and
Paladin Arcade? Raiding with a party of 9. Thank you so much for bringing all your friends by. What's up, everybody? I hope you all had a fantastic time
so
with,
then you feel that you do not
hanging out with Paladin tonight. I know I did. It was good to see him back healthy. All right.
What is your name? I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Awesome, awesome. Hey, what's up, pal? Oh, man. So nice. Oh, snap. I have to remove my track IR from my pen cap. Give me just a second. Yeah, there we go. Get that mess out of the way. I was wondering why my lock bar wasn't fitting on my cab right. All right. What is that? All right. So we're going to start off with a little bit of Monster Bash. I feel like I haven't played this in a while. Same as always. If it looks bad or sounds bad, hit me up. Let me know. I just kind of threw this together real quick. Oh, snap. Somebody redeemed 2-minute drill. Oh, man. And Game Club Central, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. So awesome. Let me get my chat screen brought up on my tablet. That way I'm not looking off to the side. What the heck? Expired what? Did I not pay a bill? Ooh. Hey, all right, there's my chat. So, 2-minute drill. Lumberjack, you didn't know what it was. So, 2-minute drill is one of the 6 inconveniences. Chat bill went up. Yeah, exactly, Game Club. So, 2-minute drill is one of the 6 inconveniences. And what that means is there are 6 ways to modify my gameplay. 2-minute drill means that I put 2 minutes on the clock and try to score as many points as I can in 2 minutes. Some of the other inconveniences that you can redeem are 1 ball, which is I get 1 ball to score as many points as I want. No ball saves. Playing blindfolded. What else is there? It's been a while since somebody's redeemed these. Samples. There's Tommy and Reverse Tommy, which are awesome. Tommy means that I cover up the flippers and play the game for 3 balls. See how many points I can score. And Reverse Tommy is just like what it sounds like. So I cover the rest of the playfield, and I can only see the flippers. I try to play that way. So, yeah. And Lumberjack, thank you very much for the first time chat. I appreciate that. Really nice. Thank you. Oh, and somebody redeemed Word Band. Wow. What word am I not supposed to say? You don't want me to say it's? That's gonna be tough if that's the case. But let's bust out the phone and the timer and get 2 minutes on the clock. Let's see. Timer, add a timer. 2 minutes on the clock. So I don't know if you can see that. All right, so let's reset that. Oh man, I don't have a lock bar cam. Bummer, but hopefully you can see 2 minutes on the clock. I think that's probably going to slide down during play. Lynn in Denver, what's up? How are you doing? Are they saying they're a Knight of New England? Bring a shrubbery where we should taunt you. Lynn in Denver, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great night too. The word of the day is it. Not sure what that means. All right, so we got a credit. We got a ball down there. We're loaded up. So I'm going to hit the timer. Go. Come on, give me the ball. Good way to start. No, that was a miss. Oh, no. Give me the ball. Nope, that's not how we score points. That's not either. Oof. Oh, no. We're down to 1:60 left.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never
The last
understand.
ball, too. Oh, come on. We didn't even make it all the way. Oh, how horrible is that? Man. We still had 28 seconds left on the clock. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Whoever redeemed that, they ask you how you're doing. That was perfect. Perfect on that one, y'all. And why I don't have jams going? What is going on? Oh, man. Well, I guess we just don't have music for right now. That's all right. Sorry, till I sense Monster Bash in your future. Yes. So, while I'm fixing some things here, because obviously I haven't streamed in a while. So last week was tournament finals, or league finals for the month of January. For the next 2 weeks, there's actually no league play. Because we're resetting the league to do 6 weeks league play with the finals in the 6th week. So 5 weeks of qualifying. So we'll start in the middle of February and then continue on from there. But I suffered my first ever, like, I've been defeated before. I've done poorly before. But this one I wanted so bad. Like, unbelievably bad. I showed up an hour early. I was playing different machines. I was feeling good. And then I saw it. I saw it over in the corner. And I was like, no way. No way are they going to put that freaking game on the roster. What game is it? If you know me, you know what it is. It's the only game that I have ever given up on. The challenge table of the week. The Walking Dead. I hate that table. I can't stand it. AC/DC or Iron Man? Well, Iron Man is always it's always part of the lineup. Like, the pain machine has to be there. But yeah, The Walking Dead is the only challenge table where I have ever said, fuck it. I don't want to play this anymore. It's not fun. So when that was on, when that came up as one of the arenas that I had to play, like I just knew I wasn't going to do well. And I was actually in second place for the finals night going into The Walking Dead. It didn't turn out well. Like, it was actually worse than whatever I did on stream. That's how bad it was. And I was so angry with myself and so angry with the machine that on top of like losing a family member, like it just completely crushed me. And some people might go, "Oh, that's a freaking game. It can't be that bad." When you want something that bad, when you want to win that bad, and you get a crushing defeat like that, it hurts. I am trying really hard to get to the top 16 in the state, and I was at number 22, so I needed that win. I really needed it to advance up the ladder. So out of 146 registered players in Oklahoma, I was 22nd, which is not bad for somebody who's only been playing pinball since August, right? So I should be proud of that. But I want at least number 16 so I can play in the Oklahoma State Championships and hopefully earn a spot to go to the national championships, right? That would be awesome for your boy, a V-pinner, to go play real pinball with the big boys. Come on. So I wanted it bad. Yeah, The Walking Dead it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, drained too much, and it's not even the out lanes. It's the center drain. Like, there's so much stuff that's really close on the play field. If you miss a shot, if you bork a shot, brick it, it's just going straight down the drain. And to really get anywhere on that game, you need to hit these very risky drop targets off to the side, or else you're really not going to score very many points very fast. And I hate that game. But anyway, a crushing defeat on that, and it just ruined me. Like, I couldn't even get off the couch to stream. Part of it was embarrassment, because who wants to tell a story about losing, right? Who wants to hear that? But good news, IFPA rankings were updated today. Who did that? First time chat from Patero. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love the first time chatters joining into the conversation. But good news, the IFPA rankings were updated today, and the Pin Golf tournament was uploaded, and I moved up from 22nd to 19th place. So, yay for your boy. Pat on the back. So that was some happy news to see that. So I was excited about it. Why am I wearing a headset to listen to Twitch? 19th, I know. Let's go. That is awesome. Absolutely. So I was super excited to see that. I really needed that. It's little things like that can make thank you, Good Grief. I appreciate it. Yeah, Moody, keep it moving on up. Hey, Moody, what's up? So nice to see you. Man, I tried to watch a little bit of your stream at work, but the way the building is, like, unless I'm standing next to the door, the internet doesn't really work that well. Plus, we were busy that last hour when you start your stream. I got an hour to go at work, so I just really couldn't watch any of it, but I saw the notification, so I hope you had a good stream. So, League starts up again, like February 15th. And then there's a tournament this Saturday, a Classics tournament in Edmond, Oklahoma. That's an IFPA ranked tournament. It's going to be a strikes tournament with a $10 entry. You come in first place, you get 40% of the winnings, and they're slated to be about 35 people there. So I mean, that's over $100 in cash money, plus some big points. That's this Saturday on the 5th. Later on this month, there's the Stern Army Rush Pinball Tournament that's going to be up in Tulsa, Oklahoma, another IFPA tournament. Then hopefully there's a tournament in March down at the Texas Pinball Festival, maybe. Compete in those, and then the league nights all along the way. So plenty of opportunities to move up that ladder and gain experience. But as always, the best experience that I get is from doing this right here, hanging out with you guys, right? So people want to say, oh, well, you know, virtual pinball, not the same as physical pinball. They're absolutely right. But how else can somebody who's only been playing pinball for what, 6 months now, be ranked 19th in Oklahoma? Like, how is that possible? So, oh, Moody doing the final dungeon on Wednesday. Awesome. And what's cool is on Wednesday, I got to get up hella early to go to work because I'm actually the opener, but I'll be off work by 5, so I should make it home in time to join the start of your stream. So I look forward to that. That's awesome. Rad Verde says, nice. Haven't had a chance to play Rush. Me neither. I mean, I've had the chance, but right now I'm kind of in between quarters, if you know what I mean. So, but when I'm off this weekend, after the tournament in Edmond, I'm going to come back home and visit Cactus Jack's and go spend a few dollars there and give it a try. But out in Edmond, I'll be able to play quite a few games that I've only played on VPN and quite a few games that I haven't ever played. So I'll be able to play a real-life Fishtails. Awesome, right? I'll be able to play a Flintstones. That's awesome. A bunch of other classic machines, solid states, and EMs. So super excited about going out to Edmond. More people equals more PPR points. Yes, exactly. We are putting in a good effort to grow the pinball scene here in Oklahoma. Red Verde says there isn't one here in Austin yet. Really? I would figure that maybe like a free play would have one already. All right. Let's go. All right, Frank. Let's do this. Damn it. From that Pinball FX3 tournament, I'm still pushing the buttons to nudge the table. Moody says, big news. A pinball arcade opened up a month ago in your town. 2 miles from you. Awesome. Lineup is mostly new stirs and a few JJPs. Congratulations, Moody. That's awesome. I believe you told me you had to travel quite a ways to go play some decent pinball. So that's awesome, man. Nice. Congratulations. You'll have to post some pictures online or something, man. $75 miles. Man, that's quite a drive to go play some pinball. You got to be dedicated. Yeah, our friends / competitors up in Tulsa recently started up a Discord for their pinball spot. It's called Hangar Pinball, kind of like airplane hangar, 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 hangar. So you can look them up on Discord and see what's going on in the Tulsa and Oklahoma scene. And I think maybe I'm gonna have to start up something for Cactus Jack's OKC Pinball, which you can learn about OKC pinball scene on Facebook, facebook.com/OKC pinball. Yes, we can always use an extra ball. Oh, dang it. That's what we want to do. Get out the way, Drek. Come on, move to any other spot, Drek. No, damn it. Concentrating hard. This is ball 3. It only got 30. Ouch. That's nasty. Oh, and other exciting news. Oklahoma City Cactus Jacks did at one time have a ladies' night pinball that was every Thursday night, and there wasn't really enough participation. And of course, with COVID, that kind of killed the participation as well. But now, ladies' night pinball is back at Cactus Jacks. So I know none of y'all really live around here, but Soft-Boiled Egg and whatnot, some of those people who happen to live here in the city who watch me, if you didn't know, definitely go check it out, which is awesome. We have quite a few very strong competitive women who play in regular league on Tuesday. And I think they're, fully capable of participating in the regular league, but having the ladies' night, that hopefully will encourage more ladies to play, because they're in an environment maybe that is more conducive to the maybe to the way that women interact with each other. Sometimes I've heard from other women that, you know, the way the boys play might be a little more competitive than what they're comfortable with. So what else do we need? Just Frank? Frank and Creature. Blah, blah. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Juggle, juggle, juggle. Hey, Paladin, have a great night. Thank you for bringing all your friends over. Fantastic stream you did this night. I had a lot of fun. So maybe I will, after Moody's stream, I'll join in with Game Club Central and play again. And Denver says, yeah, there's definitely guys I've seen on the forum that need to just be kept out of arcades so women can feel safe. Just saying. Yeah, you know, some people, like, you know, like I was saying earlier, right? I want to be competitive and I want to win, right? But I don't want to win at the expense of making it fun for everyone else. And speaking of that, let's delete that right there. Let me mute this just so you can kind of hear me. So remember when I told you that I was destroyed because I wanted to win so bad, and I lost hard on The Walking Dead. Well, I did not show my best side when I lost. I didn't cuss. I didn't flip the pinball machine over, but it was certainly not good sportsmanship, right? So I felt so bad about it driving home that when I got home, I decided to go on Facebook, congratulate the winners like I always do, but also just call myself out and say, hey guys, maybe some of you noticed, maybe some of you were on the other side of the room, but I just want to say personally, I'm sorry for the way that I behaved, right? That's not good sportsmanship. That's not conducive to adding people to our league when people see somebody, you know, get upset over a game, right? You know, and it's a family arcade. You know, it's not a bar with a bunch of drunk people in it. So I felt embarrassed about that. You know, I was like, man, wow, I want to win and I want to take it seriously, but I don't want to sacrifice fun to do it. So that's when I realized, you know what, I need to roll it back a little bit, not let my head get too big with just a little bit of success, right? You know, everybody can lose, everybody can have a bad day and not win. Not everybody is Dalton. So I was just like, you know, man, you know, what if there was somebody standing over there in the corner watching our league and saw me get upset because I lost at a game and then thought, man, that looks really tough. He's under a lot of stress. I don't want to join in that. So I felt the need to call myself out, not only for me, but to let everybody else know, hey, if somebody else was like, man, that should never happen. You're absolutely right. It shouldn't. So it's fun that we have playing pinball, and we want to keep it that way. Dalton, what's up, Dalton? Yes, I did. I just did a tap pass, and you missed it. No, I was actually talking about sportsmanship, playing pinball, and how serious we take it. And that was derived from a conversation about Cactus Jacks in Oklahoma City having a ladies' night where the environment may be more conducive to how women interact with each other around pinball and how they learn pinball. So that's where that comes from. I was talking about how not everybody is Dalton and just has phenomenal success most of the time. Kind of like how I'm not having phenomenal success at this game. But the whole point is that it is supposed to be fun. We can still take it serious and still have a lot of fun. Dalton, I'd like to know, has there ever been a time where you wanted to win really badly and you knew you could win? Like you knew you had it in you, everything was on the line, and you're like, this should be easy. And you just couldn't make it happen? And you kind of tore yourself up about it? Or are you always calm, cool, and collected, the high score champion all the time? Tap passing like a boss. You do a tap pass, it should just be named the Dalton. Forget the name tap pass. You just call it a Dalton. Dalton says, I always try to be the most sportsmanlike I can when I play. I understand a lot of guys have that competitive spirit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, even I do at times. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, everybody wants to win, wants to do good, wants to have those bragging rights. Why else enter a competition, right? Oh, my shit is loose. Let's try to fix that. All right, put that over here and drag that over here. There we go. Yeah, now we're nice and tight. Tight, like a tiger. And it's probably been, oh my God, I can't remember like the last time that I was doing something that I would call competitive, that I really wanted to win. Like I think pinball is the first competitive thing that I've done in, I don't know, besides a sales competition at work, I think probably 20 years or so. So which means to me, it must really be fun and exciting and attractive to me as something to do. to make me decide to partake in something that is competitive, right? It has to be really compelling in order to make somebody like me want to say, I want to do this, but I want to compete against other people when I do it. Dalton says, I never go full rage or angry. Then says, I can't afford to have a competitive spirit. I'm too much of an Imperial Stormtrooper when it comes to making my shots. You know, there's always a chance that you can race to the bottom, which I think totally should be should be a league play modification. There we go. Action is a card carrier member of the Imperial Stormtrooper League. It's a whole other mindset. Yeah, when you get into competitive play, and it's so funny because when I started this pinball thing and streaming and stuff, I was like, I know I'm not good at this. Heck, I'm still not good at it. And I was thinking, I'm never gonna go play a physical machine. Why put money in something that I can get for free? And I'm sure as heck not gonna be competitive about it. Like, who wants to do that? Especially if you're not good at it, right? Why would you want to go there, spend some money, just so you can lose? And not only that, but lose in front of other people. It just didn't seem appealing. But then I was up there putting some quarters in a machine, and they just happened to be having their league finals, and they were like, "Hey, you want to join in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's your finals, it's your championship. Like, nobody joins in during the championship game." And they're like, "Yeah, come on, let's do it." So I didn't. Because I was like, wow, these people must be really good. So I hung out and I watched. And I saw that even though people were being competitive, like people were high-fiving, cheering each other on. They were talking about a cool shot that they had made. You could see the disappointment in when they missed that shot, or the scores were really close and all. And it was a type of maybe emotional experience is a wrong phrasing, but it was there was a feeling of like excitement and anticipation in the air, and I was like, I want some of that. So I showed up the next week, and I ended up taking second place in the losers bracket in the very next month, and I was like, holy crap. And it was one of their top players that I was competing against in the losers bracket. So I was like, wow, even one of the top players can end up in the losers bracket. And I almost beat him. That showed me that no matter the skill level, if you make a shot on a day that somebody else didn't, that's the difference between winning and losing. And I was like, that's awesome. And it was that idea. Yeah. Getting in practice, putting in the work, getting skills, learning how to make the shots, learning the rules, all that contributes to increasing your chances of winning. But no matter how much you know, a house ball can end it all. That really should be on a t-shirt. A house ball can end it all. Come on, can I get the ball? Okay, well, that's fine. And Dalton says, some people tell me I have two sides whenever I play. I'm the nicest player ever casually, and I'm a silent killer in competition. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah. I was watching Eric Stone destroy Led Zeppelin earlier. He hit a shot for 120 billion. Is Eric Stone with IE Pinball? Was that on Twitch? Because I saw somebody from IE Pinball last week playing Led Zeppelin, and they had a 36x Icarus multiplier on there. It was ridiculous. I was like, man, like, tell me how to do that. That's awesome. Lynn in Denver says, okay, time to head off to bed. Hey, good night, Lynn. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Dalton says there's just as much mental skill as physical skill when playing competitively. Exactly. Yeah. Sure there is.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game.
Oh, that's Carl D'Angelo. He's cool too. Okay. 120 billion. That's nuts. Give myself a pat on the back if I break 10 million. Yeah. Yeah, Led Zeppelin is a tough game. I wish that we had a premium model, because that spinner, to rip that spinner that comes out of the table looks so awesome. But we just have the pro version, and the right side of the playfield, besides that 180 ramp, just looks dead empty. But the music is so good on it, and the lighting is like. But the playfield just looks empty if it's the pro model. Yeah.
I promised you.
Oh, Dalton, you saw the Time Fantasy on there? Yeah. Nobody ever says anything about that.
Please wait. I am now loading up the game. Have fun.
Is it Rick from the Living Arcade? He played this last week, and he actually has a better version than I do. So I need to hit him up and ask him where he got that version from. But we have this game at Cactus Jack's. It's fantastic. I actually posted on my Instagram because the Living Arcade wanted to see it. And I was like, yeah, we have this. It's awesome. And the way that this game came about, like the story for it, I believe you can actually go on Pinside and read the story about this game. They put it together in like 2 or 3 weeks. They needed a game that was family friendly, relatively easy to play. The rules were simple. Just kind of throw something together. And they pumped this game out in like 2 weeks. And while it wasn't an incredible seller when it came out, it seems to be relatively collectible nowadays. I guess just because of the unique story that goes with it. Time Fantasy's back speaker panel was used with old Hyperball panels. Nice. Since Hyperball was a letdown, they reused the speaker panels. Fireball 2 as well. Firepower 2. Nice. Cool. So Dalton, I've taken you played this this game as well. I wonder, is this game ever used in tournaments? Oh, what a lame drain. I forget that there's a rubber post there. Because the one at Cactus Shacks, they took out the rubber post. So the post is still there, but it's zero help because there's no rubber on it. This game was the main bank. I was in the main bank, the Southern Fire Gaming Expo a couple years back. Wow. Yes, there we go. That's how you do it. Woo! I love the urgency of the sounds. Come on, give me the tube. I need the tube. No! Ah. That bonus would be pretty good. The early 80s was a weird but cool time for pins. Yep, 1980 to 84. All right. Well, that was very cool. That was Time Fantasy.
Please wait. I am
So,
now loading up the game. Have fun.
If you want to hit up the pinball map and see if there's one near you, definitely give it a whirl. You might find out that that it ends up pretty high on your list of pins to come back and play again. It is pretty cool. Let's see what we can do with this.
A digital frontier.
Oof. I'm late on the flips on this. What is going on? I'm still stuck in that Time Fantasy mode. If you ever get a chance to play a Gottlieb Spirit. Gottlieb Spirit. Game Club, if you're still here, do you want to look that up and see if there's a VPX version of a Gottlieb Spirit? It's a Gottlieb wide body. Oh man. All right, my interest is piqued. Oh, come on. Game Club Central says there is, and he's got the link for it. Way to go, my man. I just want to see a picture of this thing and what it looks like. I have found that the fastest way to to kill a stream is to try to download a table in the middle of a stream. Oh, it's made by Dozer, so this should be good. All right. It's a small shady picture, but nice. Okay. I like the color scheme on it. Looks pretty awesome. All right. And of course, you probably saw me dropping some frames there, and we'll be back to normal here in a second. Yeah, when I open up a browser tab, things don't work out.
What do you say? Tomorrow, you and I hit the arcade.
Oh, ball save. Thank you. And we did go down. That is one of the things that I like about entering classics tournaments, is that if I can get a hold of the arenas a little bit in advance. Nice combo, thank you. There's a good chance that I can find VPX versions to practice on and show up to the event somewhat prepared. So with having a virtual pinball machine, pop-up videos, the internet, YouTube, all of those resources come in handy. Just like now, I have the ooh, look at that. If only I'd have been able to turn that into a useful shot. That would have been some pro Dalton stuff right there. A live catch into the recognizer. So, like this Saturday in Edmond, Oklahoma, there is a pinball tournament. Which is going to have quite a few classic old school games, EMs and solid states. And some games that I would love to play on a real pin. I'll have the chance to play those, like Fishtails and Flintstones. So I'm very excited to do that. Dalton's going to be in a tournament too. Nice. Very exciting. I'm pretty sure your tournament's going to be a little bigger than mine. I see your tournament is as big as mine. Let me see here. Where is it? Oklahoma Pinball Enthusiast. No, I don't want to make a post. I want my groups. Yeah, let me click on this. See what's up. What to expect. Games list. All right, so check this out. Dalton, you might know some of these. So there's going to be games called Crosstown, King of Diamonds, Sing Along, Sky Jump, Atlantis, Abracadabra, Jack in the Box, Target Alpha, Pinbot, Earthshaker, Whirlwind, Funhouse, Dialed In, T2, Fishtails, Doctor Who, Tales from the Crypt, Bronco, and Baracora. Baracora. I don't know, whatever. But the ones that I'm looking forward to playing, the original Pinbot, that'll be awesome. Earthshaker, who is it, Zanzibar? I think that plays a lot of Earthshaker. Never seen a Funhouse in person. Want to play the Fishtails, the Tales from the Crypt. Definitely want to give that a try. Bronco, and the King of Diamonds. Looking for. So those are the lineup of games that is going to be in that tournament. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. $10 entry fee, slated to have 35 people say they're going. So 40% of the winnings for first place. That's over $100. About $150 for bringing home first place there. And most of those games I can get on VPX. I think actually the only one that I don't have access to on VPX is Dialed In. But I don't really like that game anyway. But it could be I don't like it because I don't know how to play it. We do have it at Cactus Jacks, and it comes up in the rotation in League Night quite often. All I know is to hit the little man to charge the phone, and then shoot the phone scoop, and then try your hardest to get the big bang. That's it. That's where my strategy ends. Oh, and hit the theater when it tells you. Damn it. Ah. Uh-oh. Dalton dropping some knowledge on me. Oh, Moody Mystery was talking about Dialed In. Yeah. I suck at that game because I don't know how to play it. But Dalton's dropping some knowledge on me. Let me catch up here. Sky Jump and Target Out for great EMs. Nice. You can choose your modes with the phone, with the flippers. Yep. Meteor Strike is an easy one. Since it's all targets. Hey, just hit the targets. Good to go. So, what else? Dalton, I got February 26th in Tulsa, Oklahoma, is a Stern Army event for Rush. So that's going to be awesome. I think if you get the Big Bang during a disaster, it completes the mode. Nice. So they're doing their Rush. They got a Rush Premium up in Tulsa. And they actually got it early. But they had a Stern Army tournament event kind of centered around it. So I'll be going to that. I'm going to make the hour and a half drive up the turnpike to go and check that out. So I need to get to the top 16 in Oklahoma to qualify for the state championships in 2023. And right now I am 19th after last weekend's pin golf tournament. So I'm very proud of that. Last year there were 146 registered IFPA players here in Oklahoma. And I believe that I finished 23rd or 22nd for the year. So that's pretty awesome, having only played pinball for like 6 months. Damn. Worst multi-ball ever, can you say it? Oh, sweet. Okay, maybe it's a nationwide kind of thing. Stern Army event for Rush Pinball. And then there's the Silver Ball Showdown here at Cactus Jacks in Oklahoma City, May 20th. So the Silver Ball Classic is the first major pinball tournament, the first of two that we have here in Oklahoma City. The Silver Ball Showdown on May 20th, and then there's the Fall Face-Off, which is the second one that happens in November, the beginning of November. So, and I actually did pretty well at the Fall Face-Off. Not well enough to bring home any hardware, but it was another good showing in the B finals. I think I placed 11th overall. So a lot of really good tournaments. But I have to say, out of all of the different style tournaments that I've played, strikes, and match play, and Swiss pairing, all kind of stuff like that, my favorite, pin golf by far. If you guys have never played pin golf, like, please go do that. It's awesome. I love the challenge and the learning aspect of like trying to accomplish very specific tasks on different machines. Until the pin golf tournament last weekend, I did not know how to start Icarus or Icarus Multiplier on Led Zeppelin, which is actually one of my favorite games to play. But now I like it even more now that I know how to actually start that. And I'm hoping that with that knowledge to see my scores go up higher and higher. Oh, who's doing what? Hey, have a great night, Dalton. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Ooh. Man, thank you very much. And you dropped 50 biddies on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you, Dalton. Have a great night. I appreciate it. And I think that is game over. Oh, we didn't get anywhere close to what we can normally do on there, but spending a lot of time running my mouth. Oh man, I was dropping some frames. Ooh, 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 dropping some frames. Never good. But it says my stream is good now, so there's that. So I think I'm gonna get out of here as well. A whole lot of fun. Who else is on? Let's see, and then go say hi to them. Hey, Frisco is playing some Black Knight. And we got the Living Arcade in the house playing the Royal Rumble Pup Pack. Let's go say hi to TLA. Make sure I spell it right. Is it going to work? Hey, there we go. Hey, I just want to tell you all, thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. It's been a blast. Thank you for listening to my stories. And I hope you all have a great week. And I will see you next time.